If you buy Splatoon Raiders, you're an idiot. This is the ultimate proof that Nintendrones are the definitive laughingstock of the gaming community. Like holy fuck, you can't make this up. You just can't. They're that easily railed in with such a sorry ass bait. Where is that backbone of yours? Have your balls shrunk or something? I swear just a month ago I saw y'all protesting about the price of your shoddy underpowered tablet. Hashtag drop the price, then it was about Nintendo not refunding your tariffs. I mean, for God's sake, is anyone even surprised about Nintendo's greed? I still didn't forget, it's thanks to them that all AAA games are now allowed to be sold for $80 even if the game is completely trash and has nowhere near enough content to justify the damn price. But still, to my surprise, you incels were actually, for once in your pathetic life, were finally adverting their obvious scandalous crimes. I thought this was the beginning of the Great Awakening. I thought y'all had a glimmer of hope. But then came the rude awakening. Splatoon Raiders released and y'all go back to square one. You're awake now, you're asleep now, you're awake, you're asleep, you're awake, you're asleep, you're awake, you're asleep, and this circle of insanity never ends. That could never be the Sony fans. At least the fucking ponies are still fighting for their rights to own a disc. They don't care about no Grand Theft Auto 6. It's a joke. You Nintendo fans are a joke.
Oh fuck, my sickness changed my voice somehow. Thanks Nintendo for giving me corona. Anyways, Splatoon sucks. Seriously, this is what you are shilling for? A single-player Horde Rush DLC concealmented as a full game? No multiplayer, by the way. Ha 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 ha. How the fuck do you fail for such a conspicuous scam tactic? Twice. My god, I swear you Nintendorks have to be the biggest morons in gaming history. You legit thought The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom was a legitimate sequel. Hell, I bet there are idiots that still believe it isn't the big 2026. Turns out Tears of the Dickhole had zero excuses to not be a $20 DLC for Breath of the Wild instead of being a $60 quote-unquote full game. Now history repeats itself again with Splatoon. These pricks at Nintendo can get away with anything because their little soy boy bait male cult can't get enough of pretty over-vibrate colors, kindergarten storytelling, and the most brain-dead gameplay imaginable. No job, no life, no friends. The only girl that he somehow scored is now sleeping right next with Tyrone, which is the guy that bought him the Switch too. And that's you, just in case you didn't got the memo. But seriously, come on now, Splatoon Raiders? More like Splatoon Lamers. There's no reason to buy this rip-off when you can just play Arc Raiders, when you can just play Deep Rock Galactic, Grey Zone Warfare, Escape from Tarkov, Marathon. How bad does your taste in gaming have to be to choose this garbage instead? It's bad enough that you're willing to play extraction shooters. Anyone that plays extraction shooters are not real gamers and are nothing but a waste for the gaming community. Fact. Not an opinion, but a Splatoon extraction shooter? This has to be the worst thing since pizza with anchovies. Who the hell are buying these games? Not the kids. Freaking 9-year-olds are too mature for this. They're too busy watching tough wobbly invincible edits with funk music, shilling for Holland and play better games, like NBA 2K, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, Fortnite, Grand Theft Auto 5. They ain't got no time for Splatoon. Only neckbeards, weirdos, and Diddy Bloods play Splatoon. Splatoon was Nintendo's plan to dethrone Call of Duty by getting all the sweaty 9-year-old first-person shooter tryhards to migrate to Splatoon, only for it to fail miserably because nobody bought the Wii U, nobody buys a Switch for Splatoon, and nobody will buy the Switch 2 for Splatoon Raiders. No Western interest. The Eastern player base is declining rapidly. This is dead on arrival and will be an afterthought after the honeymoon phase ends. Get this cringe-worthy garbage of my screen. This is the coal that's killing the gaming industry. You know what that means, right? All you Nintendo fans are grounded for 9999999999999999999 million years.